So I'm going to record.
Yeah,
I'm now recording on my local machine. After, if you need the recording, I'll download and then put on
uh,
Google Drive, and she give you the link. Okay.
mhm.
Right. So, are you able to see my screen?
Oh, yes, sir. This, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see
So,
a bunch of file.
I wanted to show you how to start a Jupyter notebook. Or if you have installed it, you come here on
Okay.
search button,
Mm-hmm.
here, and once you can see the window,
Yes.
and then you type Jupyter notebook, and this one comes up. You see Jupyter notebook Anaconda, this one comes up,
Mm-hmm.
and you click on it like that. So, and then this appears. When this appears, you come here on file, you come here. You see on the extreme left where my cursor
Yes.
is written upload and then new. Then you come here on new, you click that drop down arrow, and then you click Python 3. Like that. And then now a blank notebook appears. So it's called Untitled 8. So after this one appears, the first thing you do, you double click on Untitled 8 here. Then this appears, then you give it a name, and you can say Data Warriors.
Okay, data warriors.
Warriors, version 1, like that. That's the name of the file. And after typing that, you just say rename. And now this is the name of your file. Yes. So with this now you can start programming in Jupyter Notebook. So
Okay.
usually what I usually do, I usually have one standard Jupyter Notebook with most of the tools that I need, like this one here. So this one is a standard Jupyter Notebook. So what I usually do, I have one standard, so that I just come here on importing libraries. I copy all of them up to the last one. Then I bring it here.
Okay.
And then I paste. So, and then after pasting, you run this. And you check this if it will turn into 1. It has turned into 1, which means, so it is giving me an error. XBoost not there. So this one, when it is like error like that, what you do, you install this one. You just install XBoost, and I don't want to install right now because it takes a lot of time. So to go about that, what I usually do, you look here where we have XBoost. Where is it? Let me put on my glasses so that I'm able to see. So you look here where you have XBoost. It's right here, right? This one, huh?
Yeah, yes.
So you just comment this out until that time when you want to use it and you have time to, and then you run again. Now when you run, you see it has gone. In your case, when you do that, it will give you an error and it will give you this. You see n_black.
Yes.
This one is easy to install, does not take time. So when that happens, this is what you do. You just come here, install cell, and then you say apostrophe, this exclamation mark, this is how you do it, PIP. Python packages installation, that's what PIP means. Then, then you do that, and then you run. For mine, it will say and PIP. Oh, I did put install. It will say requirement already satisfied because I'd already installed it. So when you come here, it's telling me requirement already satisfied because I installed it. So when you do this, you're gonna have this error here.
Yes.
So to solve that, you just run this code here, right?
Yes.
So this is what I wanted to show you last time, and I was not on my computer. And this is very basic, and it was not very important, and this was not shown on the bootcamp. So what I want you to do, I want you to make you the co-host.
Okay.
And go through just what I've gone through. And then you do the steps that we did last week, just to be sure that we are on the same page.
Okay.
I wanted to make this bigger. How do I make it bigger? This is not what I want. Yeah, let it stay that way. So I said, I'm gonna make you a co-host, right?
Yes.
Okay, you are now co-host. And I've stopped. I'm going to stop sharing. So I want you to share your screen.
Okay.
You share your screen.
Share.
So that you start a Jupyter Note, a new Jupyter Notebook. Copy the libraries that you have from the one we did, the one I shared on WhatsApp group, and run on the new Jupyter, change the file name, run on the Jupyter Notebook, on the new Jupyter Notebook, like that. To share your screen, you just click this, share.
Can you see my screen?
No, I know, it takes time, give it time. I can't see your screen.
Okay.
And it's not telling me that it is sharing.
Share advanced file.
Yeah, now I can see your screen.
Oh, you can see my screen now?
Yes, I can see Zoom, that Google Chrome.
Okay.
And your WhatsApp.
Okay. So
you just minimize everything that is on your screen. Like, yeah. And this is the Mac, or this is?
Yeah, this is the Mac. My Windows computer is kind of is very slow. I even need a new.
Okay. So just go on the we call it Windows button in Windows. In Mac, I don't know how to call it. That start button.
On Mac, yeah.
You go to the start button of Mac and type. Yes.
You mean here?
Yes, and on up there you type Jupyter Notebook if you have installed it. Yeah, did you install it?
Jupyter Notebook.
Yeah, did you install Anaconda Python distribution?
I installed on my Windows computer, but it's very slow. My Windows computer is giving me hard time.
On Mac you have not installed?
No, because Mac.
So what we do? Look here, what we do? Minimize everything. Everything. What we do? You install first. So you're gonna take time. Maybe that's the only thing that we're gonna do today. Let us install. Remove everything, and go to Google.
Okay, this is
go to Google. Yes. Now type down there on the search button Anaconda Python distribution. Python distribution is giving you. Select that Anaconda Python download. or then click on note the documentation. Just up there, Anaconda distribution. And download for Mac. Click on download for Mac.
This one, right?
Yes. Yeah, and click on the file. It'll give you time. Let it download. So as it download, let us do this. Pay attention.
Okay.
So we have Python.
Yes, I have Python.
I'm saying we have the regular Python, right?
Yes, sir.
And why are we installing Anaconda Python distribution and not the regular Python? Because if you install the regular Python, you will have to install all the libraries for data science. But when you install Anaconda Python distribution, it comes with all the libraries for data science already installed. Do you get that?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, already installed. We have everything.
I didn't. Why?
And that is one of the questions in the interviews.
Oh,
So
thank
when
you.
you hear Anaconda Python distribution, that's the version of Python for data scientists. And it comes with all data science libraries. For the other one, you will have to install them one by one. Okay, you're already there. Can you click on the file? I think, no,
It's not.
It is still downloading.
Yeah, it's still downloading.
Yeah, so let it download, minimize this.
Okay.
So now from today henceforth, everything we're gonna do, you have to do it on this computer because this is the one that you'll be using. Are we together on that point?
Yes. Okay,
so let me go back and I want you to put on your photo. Put on your photo. I like talking to, where's my, whatever, have I changed? Put on your video. I like talking to.
You mean I should stop sharing?
No. You don't stop sharing. You just put your video. Yeah. You can stop sharing. Stop sharing first. You put on your video.
You mean the recording?
No, not the recording. You are not sharing anything, but I want you to put on your video. I can't see your video. I'm just seeing your name. I can't see your face.
Oh, okay. You mean, okay. I understand. Yeah, let me. All right. So, where's that Zoom?
You just click the video button here. You click and unclick. I like talking to people when I'm seeing their video. Oh, and by the way, you are still sharing, which is okay. There's no problem. Just put on your video when you are ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
True?
Yeah, I'm trying to put on my video, but hold on.
But you see the video button?
Yeah, I see it. Start video.
Yeah. Now I can see you. Now you are good. I like talking to people when I'm able to see their face because sometimes you will be talking and the people on the other side are on autopilot. Some of them are not even there. So the thing, so you have got the difference between the regular Python and Anaconda Python distribution, and why we do install Anaconda Python distribution and not just the regular Python. The reason, and this is a common question in the interviews, the reason is Anaconda Python distribution comes with all the data science libraries already installed. So you don't need to install them again. And then when they ask you that question, another question, they will ask you, can you name the libraries for data science that you have used? So you talk about pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, sklearn. There are so many of them. PyTorch, TensorFlow, Keras. There are so many of them. Then they ask you the next one, which one of those libraries have you used and which one are your best?
Let's see.
Which ones are your best? And I already told you last time that if you want to become a data scientist, forget about the courses we are doing at BSU. Those courses are highly academic and they only give you an idea. But when you now come to the field, The real job, you get the actual skills on through the boot camps.
Okay.
You can, but somebody who have already done the classes in at a degree or graduate level, when they go to the boot camp, they find the classes very easy. So they are just supposed to give you an idea. But when you come to the actual job market, they don't help much. In other words, they are insufficient for you to become a data scientist. Okay, so as we wait for that one to download, so the data I shared with you, I've already made up my mind that is the data we are going to use for the competition. I've already gathered all the materials. It's just going through them to make sure you understand so that we go to do the presentation. You know what you are talking about. If somebody asks a question, you are able to answer. Otherwise, everything is ready. So it's like what we'll be doing here is like training you to be comfortable for that competition. Otherwise, everything, most of the thing is ready. It's just now. I worked on it for the last two days without sleeping, and everything.
Oh, really?
Now it looks good. The only thing you need to do after training you'll go and make PowerPoint slides. And then after making PowerPoint slides, then after I'm now convinced that you have understood the whole process, we'll come here and do a mock presentation. And I also do a mock. You do a mock presentation alone. And then I'll also I'll do a mock presentation alone under Zoom, and we record. And then the following week, you do a mock presentation alone and we record. Now, after we have done mock presentation individually, we now do a mock presentation jointly. So after this meeting, I want you to send an email to Stafford and tell him to remove the other members from the competition, that they are not participating, they're withdrawn. So we are only the two of us. And then ask him also, for how many minutes will you be given to make our presentation during the competition? Will it be 30 minutes? Will it be 45 minutes? Will it be 1 hour? That will help us with planning. Yeah, so you send an email after this. And tell you to remove the other two members from our group. They are withdrawn. And also you wish to know how long will it be the presentation. You send that email to Stafford so that there's clarity. Also, another thing, after taking you through this, you will be ready to apply for a Python data analyst. And you can start preparing your resume, because in summer I've started doing applications, and I'm gonna start interviewing soon. I'm going back to work by summer. After this semester, and I'm not coming back to BSU again as a full-time student. I'll just be a part-time taking 2 classes or 1 class, things like that. I want to focus on the job now, because what I wanted to do, what I wanted to cover, I've already covered. I will be doing 2 classes, very important: artificial intelligence 2 and advanced machine learning, 673 and 674. Yeah, so once I do that, the rest I'll be taking 1 class or 2 classes, stuff like that. So I'll be modifying my resume and I'll be actively interviewing. So if you are serious that you want to start your career as a data scientist, as a data science career, you can make your resume and also start making applications. And with you, it will be easy. In fact, some companies will even be willing to train you because you have security clearance. Me, I don't have security clearance. And with the security clearance alone, you start 20,000 higher than your peers, around $20,000 US higher than your peers per year. So now, if you are serious, I run a mentorship program in Africa. I have students from different universities with bachelor's degrees and master's degrees in Africa, and they're interested in data science, in people with degrees in maths, economics, etc. So we are running a bootcamp there. It is a volunteer job, or they are not paying anything, because when you go to the interview, you want to become a manager, they ask you whether you have volunteered and what you are doing currently. And also some of these things you really realize with the time, When you stay out of them without doing them for just 1 month, you forget everything. 1 or 2 months, you forget everything. So you have to stay, even if you are not working, you have to stay refreshed every time and again. So I decided to start a free boot camp so that sometimes I can go there, teach. I've mentored like 2 people. They are now teaching and I'm supervising, and they're doing a good job. They are prepared like a group of 10 graduates and students with bachelor's degrees and master's degree, around 10 of them. And next month, they are going to do their certification exam in Python. The class has been going on for 8 months, and we meet only on Saturdays from 5 to 7. So because you have done Python, if you are interested, you want to join data science and you want to join my mentorship, I can share the link with you, also join that group so that you can upscale. And at some time, we will expect you also to volunteer, like teach, like you can teach, like after some time you are comfortable with this thing, you can teach like programming in Python. And it's 5 to 7 on Saturdays. That is around 9 to 11 USA time, or 10 to 11 when the clock changes. 10 to 12. Only 2 hours a week for like 7 months, stuff like that. So next week, the reason why I'm telling you this, next week, we are starting a new class and it is free. We are not charging anything.
Okay.
If you take that class here in America, you'll be charged around $750. Some will charge $450, some $750. So this is advanced Excel functions for data science. So if you are really serious and you are interested, because you also need Excel, not the Excel for computer literacy, for typing and whatever. This is purely for data scientists. So you can also do stuff like regression analysis using Excel. They also teach Power Query, stuff like that, so that when you have data up to 1 million, you don't need to put it on Python. You just use Excel. So the class is starting on Saturday, next Saturday, in our time here will be 9 to 11.
You mean 9 a.m.?
9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it goes only for 1 month. That's 4 Saturdays. And you put that in your resume. You put that in your resume apart from Python, you put that in. That's the starting point. That's how I started. So if you are interested, let me know. I'll share the link with you. So when you go there,
Oga, I'm interested. It's just that this coming Saturday, will be my drill weekend in the military. We start we start at 6 p.m. to 4 p.m. But I can still log in.
No, 6 p.m. what time?
No, 6 p.m.
6 a.m.
Yeah, 6:45 to 4 p.m. But I can log in. I can hide somewhere and log. I just want to let you know I can hide somewhere and log in. But at some time they may call me. They may call me and I will go.
No. What you need to do, you just log in. And once you join the WhatsApp group, you're gonna introduce yourself, your name, where you come from, what you are studying, and my relation. How did you know me? My relationship with you. And you also say you are also interested in data science, and you can tell them that I'm also mentoring you to become a data scientist, huh?
All right.
Stuff
yes,
like
sir.
that. Then what the beauty of it is, you don't need to strain, or we record the lessons.
Okay.
And we put them on YouTube. You see the YouTube link I shared with you?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
You need to subscribe to that YouTube link. So that immediately the lessons are over, we upload them on YouTube and you get a notification. Yeah, so you can just come in at 9 when the class is starting during the introduction, or you introduce yourself. We can start with you for like 5 minutes to 10 minutes, so that by 9:30 you are out. And then when you are done, you go and watch the recordings. Yeah, but the other written introduction, you will do it when immediately I share the link with you after this. So because everything is ready for the competition, and you are interested in that program, so for the competition, we'll be meeting like for 1 hour. Is that
On
okay
Saturday?
with you?
On Saturday?
Yeah, on Saturday.
Okay. Okay, I'm serious. I'm serious about this thing.
So you are okay when you are not going for the military drill. Are you okay with 4 hours on Saturday, 9 to 11, and then 5 to 7?
Yes, 5 to 5 to. Is it 5 to? If it's like okay, yes, okay, 5 to 7.
Yeah, but in the middle, but because next Saturday you are going for the drill, we can change the time for our meeting so that we do it after you are done.
Yeah,
I'm available. I said I'm available on Saturday from 5 p.m. anytime. So when your drill ends, let's say 6 p.m. or 7 p.m.
No, it ends at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we can adjust.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, all right. So this one now, what do you need? Continue. Agree. Hold on. Yes, select only for me. For me only, yes. Yeah, continue. And then
install.
Hold on. This will take, okay. Install.
How many classes are you taking this semester?
I'm taking 9, and my program requires me to take 9 credits.
Oh, me too. I'm taking 9 credits.
I'm taking 9 credits.
Are you taking
673, 674, and 698?
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking apply machine learning. So we'll be in that class together.
Okay.
670, I think it's 670.
And you're taking applied machine learning before doing artificial intelligence one? What was the requirement for applied machine learning?
The requirement was the 528 only.
Or 528?
Yes, sir. I just completed 528 last semester.
With Dr. who? Dr.
Jill. Lamadrid.
Yeah, we call it Dr. Jill.
Yeah, Dr. Gill, yes. I know, yeah. That old partner.
Is he a European or?
He say his
or
dad
Spanish?
Yeah, kind of. His dad was from Puerto Rico. That's why he told us.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think he has taught at BSU for a very long time.
Yeah.
And there's a guy who knows his stuff. That course is usually not easy.
Man, that thing gave me some headache. Yeah, trust me, it gave me headache.
Usually, that's the class that sends people away from computer science.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
Okay, I'm telling you, because
if you get a B, you are good. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, I had a B.
Anaconda distribution tutorial. Getting started with that. We need both of them.
Okay, where should I click?
Yeah, close. What is this? Do you want to move the Anaconda installer to the trash?
No.
Okay, now go to your, I have not used Mac before. Go to how you start your programs and then type on the search button, Jupyter Notebook.
Yeah, this is right here.
That's for the download. But now we have installed Jupyter Notebook. Type Jupyter Notebook. Space notebook.
That class gave me some headache, Oga.
Where is it? I don't see it. You don't have it? Jupyter Notebook? Oh, click on that. Allow. What is this one again? So you have already installed.
Yeah, so welcome to the Anaconda installer. We already installed, so I don't
Why are
know.
we installing again? Don't install again. We already installed. How do you start programs from here? How do you start your programs? How do you, when you install a program, where do you usually get it?
Okay, let me. You mean because let me look at the shortcut right here.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, this one.
Go to Anaconda.
Yeah, this Anaconda, this one.
Jupyter Notebook. Go to, hold on.
Yeah, he's starting.
Okay. So Jupyter Notebook.
This one, right?
That's lab, the notebook, launch.
Oh. Is it?
Hold on.
What's not the server?
Why is it not start? Oh, give it time. Yeah, give it time. Yes, there you go. Make it bigger. So go to the extreme left, right. Is it your extreme right?
Here?
That's left, right. New. That under drop down, that drop down arrow. New. Yes. And then Python. Click on Python 3. Double click. So that's how you start a new one. So to open a file, go to File. Like the one we did with you last time, and then go to Open below. Then navigate where you saved your file. Where did you save it? The one we did on, the one I uploaded on WhatsApp.
Okay, I save it on.
Download?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go there. Okay. Okay, look for it. What was the name? They are down. The Jupyter notebooks are down, those ones. So I can see the ones for the workshops there. The one we did with you, was it?
These are all the workshop.
Yeah, Data Warriors. It was something Data Warriors.
Hold on.
You don't have.
Yes. In my Windows computer. I always think that this is my Windows computer.
Okay, go to WhatsApp and download because they are still there.
Oh Lord.
Go down, go to WhatsApp and download.
I really need a.
So you need to download, not that one, that's an HTML file. Download that one, click on that, double click on that. Yes, and then click on the second one, that one also.
Yeah, download completed.
So to know a Jupyter, hold on, those are the only one you download. So to know, scroll up on the file that you have downloaded last, the one that you have downloaded last. The one you have downloaded last.
This one?
Yeah, just look at it. We want to look at it. You see the name of the file is data_warriors then dot, right?
Yes.
So you see IPYNB, right?
Yes, sir.
So the NB at the end means notebook.
Okay.
So if it is a Jupyter notebook, it will be IPYNB. So the one that you want to download, the other one, go back to the one you want to download, that app one. The one up, the first one, that one. You see,
this one.
No, the other one. The one on top of that, the one on top. You see that one is dot what?
HTML.
So that's not a notebook file, and this one is .csv. So looking at the file extension is very important. So the first one .html is still this Jupyter notebook, but you don't need a Jupyter notebook or Python to open it. It is an HTML version.
Okay.
So that one you can even look at it without the software. Okay, so you have downloaded them. Let's go back to where we were. So okay, so open. No, is this where we go back to the other one where we have opened a Jupyter notebook and it was a new one. Go to file.
Oh,
Click on file. Yeah, we are already on download. Sorry, we are already on download. So come here. In the first Jupyter notebook is data_warriors.
This one?
Yes.
Oh.
So make it bigger.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And where is the new one? Where there is the new file, the one that I told you to make new. Do you know where it is? Can you minimize this? Minimize this one. Minimize. Don't close. I just want you to minimize so that we get the other one. The new one.
Oh, to minimize this one, this cell?
Not the cell, the file. You know me, I don't use Mac. Oh, hold on. Stop sharing so that I share I tell you what I mean.
Okay.
So me, I don't use Mac, so I don't know.
I know. Yeah, I understand.
So this is what I meant. You see a top corner here.
Yes.
All these are my Jupyter notebook. So I have this one.
Mm.
Then I have this. Then I have this. Then I have this. So the one I was asking you, then I have this one. Here is the new one. So I wanted you the new one. Let me close this, and let me do a new one, another new one here. So this is a new one.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. So we named this and we call it Data Warriors. Data_warriors. Warriors version 8, version 2. The other one was version 1. So this is a new one I'm creating. So this new one is here at the extreme right. That's where it is. This one with the information is at the extreme, at this other end. So when I ask you to minimize, what I mean is this. I want you to be in a position to change, having them like me here. Like now, when I want to copy this one here, I just highlight, then copy, then come here, then paste here, then run like that. Yeah, it's a change. Check if there's this one here, XBoost. I told you when you see that, you just come here and comment this out and run it again. So check again, it has gone. I add another cell. I'm here on this one now. Now I want to come to this one where I got that one. I want my file, upload my file. So come here, copy it, come to the new one here, put it here, paste it there. Then go to the download where we have download. Or in your case, it's download. On my case here, it is different. In this download, it is on a different file. Yeah, so what you come, I need the path for this file. So you come here, you highlight that like that. Then you right click like that. And when you right click, you come here. You see this copy as path. So you select that. So when you come, you minimize this. So when you come here, I want you to see what I've copied. You can come here and copy. So this is what we call path from here to here. So we need to change this path from here to there, up to here, that's the path. So I just change it by pasting on top of that. So I'd already changed it. You don't need to do that. but I've done it. So when you run this now, it will run, and the data frame is this one here, from here to there. I put it here. When I put data frame like that, then I run, you will see the data. Then I shall have uploaded my data. You see that? You can also add another cell and do here credit dot shape like that, run it, and see the shape of the data, something like that. Then you can also do another one. You see this computer, I'm used to it, is one I've been using, so it's very easy for me to manipulate. The other time I was struggling because I'm not used to it. So you can do dot head like that, like that. Then you run. You see, I have the head there. You insert another cell. You do that, dot tail. Then you run. Then you add another cell there. Then you do that one, dot info, like this. Then you run. You have that also give you the data types. Then you add another cell. Then you do that, the data frame dot describe. So like that, and you get this. So what I want, if you want it described, then you want it to be transpose of that, to change dot t. You run again. Then it is vertical, stuff like that. So I don't want to push you like too fast. What we are going to do now, you have seen what I've done, and it's recorded. I'm going to send you the recording. I want us to stop here unless you have a question. So I want you now to spend the remaining 1 hour, 1.25 hours.
Yes.
Spend this on your own. And at 7 p.m. when the class is supposed to end, send me your Jupyter notebook on WhatsApp.
Okay.
You know how to download on WhatsApp? You just come to WhatsApp here. Then you say, you know how to download a file on WhatsApp, all right?
Yes.
You just upload it. Just say, Mr. Pass, this is what I've done today. Then you upload. Then I look at it and make remarks. So we'll continue from that. What we are doing is very, very important. If you don't get what we are doing now, then you have problems in future. So you already have the one that we did last time, the one you have downloaded. I just want you to create a new one, then copy whatever is on the one that I uploaded on WhatsApp, and put it on your own, huh?
Yes.
Like, and run, put it on your own and run. When you get an error, you troubleshoot. You get an error like that until you do all of it. So that's the exercise I'm giving you. Up to 7. That's why I'm stopping here. And when you are done, load it on the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
And you move on from there. So the group for the other one, you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Data Science Mentorship. So it has got even professors from universities in Africa, some of the head of departments, etc. So we don't post anything. It's purely for that mentorship. So let me give you the joining link. You join and introduce yourself, your names, where you come from, where you are based, what you are studying at the Bui State University, and why you have joined that group. You are interested in data science, and how we are related with you, right?
Yes, sir.
So in that group, the beauty of it, the advantage of joining that group is that maybe you are doing your stuff in data science, these things we are doing, and you are stuck, and you can't get hold of me. You just post that question on that group, and anybody who is free will answer you. And we have 26, which means we have 26 different aspiring data scientists, right? Some of them have even done the boot camp are at a level higher than a level is not higher than me, but it's like my assistant. He has been teaching the programming in Python for the last 8 months. So he's very competent, and he has taken some of those courses on the bootcamp. That is why you are joining this. And the objective is this. The objective why I'm introducing to this group, we have like 4 objectives. Objective number 1 is to mentor you with my team or to become a data scientist, right? So
yes.
it's mentorship. Objective number 2, after gaining from us, and you gain the confidence, and we get a new team, we'll expect you also to give back to the new people, right?
Yes, sir.
And when you are doing that, you are gaining more confidence so that when you go for the interview, you can explain these concepts well, right?
Yes, sir.
Without fear. Then 3, to compare notes so that by May, you make applications for Python data analyst, and maybe you will get some interviews here and there. Then the next one, compare notes with them and know which type of boot camps to attend and which ones to avoid, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, to get your footing in the data science profession. Those are the objectives they are for. So that is why I'm introducing you to this team. I'm introducing you to this team because you have shown interest. The other people did not show interest, because how can you claim you want to join a new profession and you don't have time?
Man,
you don't have time here. Are you really serious?
Yeah.
There are some things. There are some things. There are some things that where is the invite link? So this link, don't share it with anybody else.
No.
We only invite. You only join this group by invitation.
I won't. No.
Yeah. So by invitation. So Joseph. So once you have joined, you wait for me to type a message to introduce you to the team, and then you introduce yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then on Saturday, you can join in for just 15 minutes to introduce yourself and also the rest, and then go ahead with the military training. And from there, you can watch the recordings, right?
Yes.
So
yeah.
Do you have any question for me? Is the assignment clear?
Oh, yes. I have a question about, the link you just sent to me. Should I introduce myself today, or I should wait next Saturday?
No. Just introduce yourself today. Let that be part of the 1 hour. Let that be that part of the 1 hour. I just want you to join immediately. Then I type something small. They're asleep right now.
Okay.
So when they wake up in the next 4 to 6 hours, they already find you there, and you will see them also typing, and you respond. Okay. If they ask you a question, you also respond. Just join today so that you have like 1 week, 6 days for them to ask you questions, and also for you to ask them questions, so that by the time you join the class, you're already acquainted yourself with each other. I told you that it have professionals of all generations. I have people there who are professors, head of department, dean of schools, and they are not even like my professors. They are like they were the professors of my professor, right? Then there are those that are like my professor, and then there are those that were my classmates when I was in Western Africa, and then there are those that I taught when I was a high school teacher, and then there are those that have just joined the university and are interested in data science. So we have all generations.
Wow. Oh,
yeah. So once you go there, you know where to fit. Where to fit. That is why it is strictly for data science. We have even been able to influence some of the universities, and they did a proposal to the National Institute of Health here in the US, and they got a scholarship whereby they are partnered, National Institute of Health are partnered with Columbia University, And the Columbia University New York is now offering masters in data science to 2 universities in Africa, the first of its kind. That's the University of Nairobi in Kenya, where I come from, and the University of Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. Just through this interaction, I mean, the influence. So they are admitting students in, they are admitting the first batch of students by September, by the September. Then there are also another one from another university that are offering a bachelor's degree in data science, and they are the first group of universities in Africa to offer these courses. So they need us to give them guidance, because they have been just offering theory like Bui. You see, like Bui, where everything just theory, too much theory. And when the student goes to the field, they can do nothing.
Yeah.
So they are coming to us. They are coming to us and telling us now, how can we have a program that is both academic and job oriented, right? Yes. So things is stuff like that. When you listen to the video, or the first 5 minutes of the video I sent you, you see the message, the objective of what we are having. So that's the kind of group that I've introduced you. So do you have any other question?
Yes. To introduce myself to the group, should I type, or I should click on the link to make a video? Should I type?
No, just type.
Okay. That was
no video, just type.
Another question, if you don't mind. Yes, for the assignment, for the assignment,
yes,
for to get familiar with the with the Jupyter notebook as a beginner.
Yeah.
You were doing something like with the path, with the path. Am I going to do
very important, very good. I'm happy to do it again. I'm also going to share the recordings with you again. I was also going to share the recording with you. You can watch. And Jupyter Notebook is just like a Google Colab, except that the Google Colab is online, right?
Yes, sir.
Google Colab is not used in the job market because of the security. Security. So in the job market, we use Jupyter Notebook, unless the company doesn't have sensitive data. So that's a very good question. Now, if you are at Bowie State University, all right?
Yes, sir.
You want to go to Washington, D.C., all right?
Yes.
What do you get? What do you look for? You look for directions, all right?
Yes.
So we are going to Washington, D.C., but you are from Bowie. So Bowie is your origin, and Washington, D.C. is your destination, all right?
Yes.
So when you go to the folder, this one here, this is the file. This is the file, all right?
Yes.
This file is here, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the destination. This is where it is. How do you get to this file? How do you get to this file? Which path do we follow? Which route, which path do you follow from Bowie State University to arrive in Washington, D.C., all right? Where there's African Museum. So the African Museum in Washington, D.C., or the White House in Washington, D.C. is the file. The Bowie is your current location. Now, which path, which road do you follow? Your GPS will direct you. So when you click here, all right?
Yes.
This gives you the path. It says from C, you move to a folder called users. From users, you move to a folder called owner. From owner, you move to a folder called desktop. From desktop, you move to another folder called data warriors. From data warriors, you move to another folder called project, all right?
Yes, sir.
It's the same thing. So you just copy this. But the reason why when you copy this, you will have to add another slash and come back here and copy the name of the file and put it here and then put .csv, all right? And that is a lot of work, all right?
Yes, sir.
So one simple way of doing that is just you come to the file, this one here, highlight it like that, all right? After highlighting it, you come, if you are using Windows 11, but you are using Mac computer, you'll have to find out how it is done in the Mac computer by going to Google and searching, or going to YouTube and searching. And the search is, how do you get the path to a file in MacBook? If you try right-clicking and it doesn't give you a path. So with my Windows 11, I just come here, I right-click like that. That appears, all right?
Yes.
And when that appears here, you see this?
Yeah, copy path. Okay.
Copy as path. So when I copy that, and let me have a notebook here. And I paste this on a notebook. Let me make it big. Are you able to see?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. So I'll also come here, all right?
Yes, sir.
And post Control-C, which means copy. When I come to the notebook, I also paste it here, all right? Now, when you compare this with this, are you able to see the difference?
Yes, I see the difference.
There's no double quotation, all right?
Yeah, no double quotation, and also
there's no name of the file.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's no backslash, all right?
Yes, so there's no backslash.
So when you do copy as path, it will give you this. And when you come to Jupyter Notebook,
you didn't copy it correctly.
I didn't copy it correctly?
No, sir.
Let me go and do it from the file. Is this one here? So I say, right?
No, from the notepad,
No, it's the same thing. Let me just copy it from here. That one I was just showing you how it looks like, yeah? I've copied as path, you have seen?
Yes.
Okay, so you come here and now this is the code for loading the data, right? Loading the file, all right?
Yes.
So what you replace is just from here. You see this R and then double quote, you highlight this like this. Then you paste by doing Control, or you can right click. So you can right click like that. And then you say paste to change the path. And when you do that, when you run it now, it will load your file. You see it has loaded? Yes. If you don't get the path correctly, you will get an error. When you don't get an error, don't sweat. Just go and do the path. Now that is one way. Another way is this. The other way I was showing you. You come to the file here. This is the file, all right?
Yeah.
You highlight, then come here and double click that. And then you double click in. You select everything. You copy. Control-C. Then when you come here, it's the same thing. So what you do, you can add another cell here and do this. And now you come here, this one here, all right?
Yes.
You see up to here. Credit card is equal to pd.read_CSV, all right?
Yes, sir.
You copy, you put here. That. Then you put the parentheses, all right? Then you put the double quotes like that, all right?
Yes.
Then when you come here, you copy this like that. You come and put it or inside the parentheses like that by pasting. You see that?
Yes.
Then you put the backslash. Then you go back to the file, the folder, the file here. You say here, rename. Rename is this one here. You'll need to find out how these are done on a Mac computer, because I've not used Mac computer before. Copy. And when you come here, now you paste. That's the name of the file again. You are not done yet. And then you do .csv because it's a CSV file. And Python is case sensitive, so you do it in a lowercase like that. Now, I want you to do this. When you compare this, all right? Up to here, all right?
Yes.
You have seen how long we have taken and the process we have done in order to get this, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Is it not the same as this one here? Is it not the same as this one here?
It's the same, but on this one here,
Yes.
right? I see R before the, like, you
Yes,
see.
I missed R. It can run like that, and you, because it is long, you put R. I miss R. Sorry.
What's the use of R?
Is when this thing is so long, very long like this, right?
Yeah.
When you run it, it gives you an error. When you remove an R, when you run this,
Yeah.
it will give you an error. Now to remove that error, you put R.
Oh, really?
It's a standard. You try playing with these things, huh?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yeah, with the time, you encounter these errors, and you know. So when you get an error on a path, when you are running this on a path, don't sweat. The first thing you need to check is to check if this R is there. If it is not there, you add it, you run again. If there's still an error, you need to check the extension that you have here and the extension of the file. If you have CSV here and on the file is excel.xls, it will not run to give you an error. You check that. Another thing, if that is fine, and you check, now you change this for backslashes to forward like that, because some don't accept the backslash, they accept the forward slash. Those are the only errors you have on when you are doing a path. And also here underscore CSV, and this PD here means pandas. So you come here again and check here. Did I import pandas as PD? The PD can be anything, can even be PR. And when it is PR, you come here.
You change it to PR.
This to PR, but the industry standard is PD.
PD, okay.
It's PD. So this is very important. If you don't get this, you'll get frustrated. You'll spend even 2 hours without doing anything. Knowing the path. In the boot camp, they never talked about the path. Are we together?
Yes, we are together, sir.
Just make sure if you meet the obstacle and errors, use search engine like on Google or on YouTube to find out. By just copying that error and sharing it there. That's how we maneuver in the data science.
Okay.
And let that not stop you. So by 7 p.m., whatever you shall have done, even if it is with the error, you share it with me on the WhatsApp group so that we can reconnect even later for like 30 minutes or 15 minutes so that we fix that error, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
But you have got the idea behind the path.
Yes. All right.
Is the folder in which, getting the folder in which your data file is saved, right?
Yeah. I know how to get there.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have any question on path?
Like the credit card file, I downloaded it right from, you send it to me. I downloaded it from
you have
WhatsApp.
You have already downloaded it.
Okay. Now
No. The credit, we call it this one. Credit underscore risk underscore data set underscore training CSV. This one is the data frame, and data frame is a variable.
Oh.
This is a data. This can also be anything. You can give it anything, even green. A data frame, you know what a variable is in programming?
Yeah, I know.
In pandas, we call it a data frame.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you run this, like this, it will change. It will change the number. You see the number will change. But you don't see the data, right?
Yes, I don't know.
When you don't see the data, just copy this like that. That variable, that the name of the data frame, and then paste it here like that, and then run again. And you see it is now appearing. So when you do that, that is when a way of running a print command in using Python pandas, using pandas. Is the same. That's one way the data scientist, when you run this, it will not be there like that. So I can enter this again. So it's the same thing by doing this. This is what you know from your regular Python or programming.
Yes, print.
Yes, like that. And then you do this. If you're going to go to interview, they see you doing this, they know that you are an amateur. You are not, you are not experienced. Now, what has happened? It is not. Oh, okay. I've put the quotes. That's why. I put the quotes. The quotes are not, I think it's not supposed to be there. You see? Oh, why is it again giving me this? Anyway, you have got the concept. That's the way you're printing, all right?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to waste time then explaining this and that. I don't know why it has printed differently. It's not supposed to print differently. So just do that and do that and run. When you remove it, run again. I just want you to play around with those few commands I've given you so that you are not, you capture the concept. You can also print it here. You can also do it here like that and then run like that. If you don't want it, you just delete that and run again. It will not be there. You want it back, you do it again, you run like that. Or you can also uncomment it like this and then run. Right?
Yes.
Good?
Good, sir. Good.
Yeah, I'll send you the recording.
Okay.
You have like around 1 hour, 51 minutes. So join the group, wait for me to type something, and then it welcome you, and then you introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then carry with this exercise by 7:15 there, whatever you shall have got. Share with me when if you get an error, we'll create time and then go through that error again. And we're gonna do it again and again until you get this.
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay, all right.
Right now.
We need to win. We need to win this Zawadi under our category.
We will win, sir.
And in order to win, you have to know what is happening so that if somebody asks a question, you are able to answer.
Yes.
Okay, man. Allow me now to exit and I'll share the recordings with you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See you then.
See you.
Okay. Join the group right now. I want to type something and then you introduce yourself and then we move on from there. Bye for now.
Bye.